Today I have a requested video for you, and it has been requested that I review my Neverfull in the size medium, my Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the Damier Ebene. People, I don't know. Damier Ebene, something like that anyway. In the checkerboard print. Hello and welcome to my channel and my very heavy Neverfull. Today we are going to see what's in my bag. We are going to do a quick overview of the bag. We are going to discuss how it's worn. I've had mine since 2014, which is probably at about the time when they updated the Neverfull and added the pouch and changed the writing inside and all of that, people. So if you'd like to hear my view on this bag, then just keep on watching. So, should we start off with what's in the bag? Listen, I know there are millions and millions of videos out there on the Neverfull. I have done many myself. I have compared this to my Chanel Deauville tote. I'm sure I've also compared it to my Longchamp. Honestly, I have done so many videos, and I know there's millions of videos out there, but when you're interested in a bag, there's not enough videos. So this has been requested, so here I am doing the video for you. Now remember, if you do enjoy my video, a thumbs up is always very much appreciated. And if you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. I give my points of view on everything and anything, and my favourite thing to do is vlogs. Right, should we get into my bag? This is actually how I had my bag packed, and I've started keeping a bag packed again. Through COVID and all of that, I kind of stopped using bags so much, and I missed having a bag that was ready packed and ready to go. So I know now, like, if I want to take a different bag, I'm going to go in here and decide, you know, what I need to take out of here and put into a smaller bag. And I have done a video where I'm downsizing from a tote to a smaller bag to a smaller bag, and I will link that video down below for you. Okay, so mine is the Neverfull MM in the Damier Ebene. I think it's the colour brown, isn't it? Damier is checkerboard. People don't quote me. I'm often making many mistakes. Just watching the wrong videos. Anyway, that's the bag I have. And of course now they have a variety of bags. When I got mine, I think your choices were Epi Leather, Damier Ebene, Damier Azur, and the monogram. And then after that you started getting like the cherries one and things like that. Anyway, look at the amount here. Look at all the different ones now. And now you even get, I mean, the smallest one you could get before was like the PM. Now you get the BB, and oh my goodness, it's just, there's countless variations of this bag. And all you have to do is go into the Louis Vuitton website, and it'll give you the sizes and it'll give you the prices. Incidentally, mine was under £1,000 when I got it. It is well over that price now. Okay, so also I will link any videos that I have done in the past about the Neverfull. And my very first video that I did on my channel was a what's in my Neverfull, so it'll be interesting to see how it has changed. Not very much. Okay, so I currently have organizer in here. It's not my favourite thing, organisers. I'm not really into organisers, but it's great if you like your bag to be organised, which is what I do. But I actually really love it when you throw everything in. But anyway, for quickness and to find things, it's nice to have an organizer, but it does take up more room in your bag. So let's have a look what we have in here. So we have one ZARA wallet, and I bought my ZARA wallet at the same time when I bought my Neverfull, because that was at the time when I liked my purse to match my Neverfull. You can't afford to do that anymore, people. They're far too expensive. I have a case for my sunglasses, which you do not need, people, because all sunglasses come with their own cases, and I'm sure in your drawer you have a variety of cases that will carry your sunglasses. And actually the majority of the time, where do we keep our sunglasses? We keep them on our head. Well, I do anyway when they're in use. These are my Celine sunglasses. So I have them in there. By the way, just in case you're new or you've just popped in, I'm a just in case person, so there'll be lots of just in case things in here. I have my reading glasses, so I have these ones here. These are my good ones, people, and then I have a pair that are thrown about in the house. These are, what are these? What make are these? Are they even a make? I don't know. Probably not, but they look like they have to keep my eyes closed. Actually, I quite often wear glasses and contact lenses because I can't see. What else do we have in here? It's the PM cosmetic pouch, which looks like so. I don't even know what's in here. I've had all of these things for years and years and years, and I remember having these things and pulling them out when I did a what's in my bag. So I've had them all around about 2014. 10 years, my people. 10. What do we have in here? Of course we do. We have the Chanel little mirror. Of course we do. And if you watch a lot of these what's in my bag, you're going to see a lot of the samey things, because that's what we do here on YouTube, people. We all buy the same things. Look, of course I have the cream. I love all these things, by the way. These were all amazing gifts to me. This is the Chanel hand cream. I have a little atomizer here that I just pump in some perfume. I have a little mascara from Chanel. I have a Chanel, what do you call it? Lip seal thing? Balm. Balm. I've got a matte Dior lipstick on just now, so that actually felt good over it. I kind of always like a more glossier lipstick, so that felt quite drying, so it was nice to put the balm on. And I have my nail file from Chanel, which matches my mirror. And I have a little Chanel tiny lip gloss and a little Estee Lauder lip gloss and some eye solution for my contacts. Actually, I'm just going to pop on, oh, that's better, some gloss. I just did a shorts video with that Dior lipstick and it's a bit dry. It's a bit dry. Okay, so that's everything in my cosmetic pouch. What else have we got? We have here my little agenda, PM agenda. We have another pouch, people. Actually, there's nothing in here. Oh, do you know what it is? I normally stick my camera in this, so this is the little mini pochette. By the way, these have gone up like crazy prices. I have a stand here for my phone because I'm a vlogger, people. You need to carry these things. I have sanitizer. I have an inhaler. What else have I got in here? I have teeth whitening strips. I don't like them. Okay. I've got another one. I don't even know why they're in here, but they're in there. I have Tic Tacs. I rarely eat things like this. These are actually sugar-free, which means they've got the fake sugar stuff in it, sweetness. But I'm a just-in-case person. I drink a lot of coffee, and sometimes you just need to refresh, people. So, I have some Tic Tacs. I haven't had them for years, but I saw them the other day, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to buy a packet of these just to keep in my bag. A brolly, because we're in Scotland, and you know, people. And I have my little bag holder here. Honestly, this was exactly what was in my bag. I haven't added anything for the video. This is Aspinall of London. This was a Christmas gift and it looks like so. What else do we have in here? I think that's it. So this is the organizer that I have in here. This is the Fit In organizer. Absolutely great. This was a gift to me. This was sent to me actually. So, but I moved this from this bag to my Chanel Deauville tote, and it fits my Longchamp as well. I saw some other things in there. I always carry them, must be. I always carry them with me. I'm shocked there are none. And oh, there's more things in there. I normally always carry. I'm shocked. They've got to be in here. I knew they would be. A plaster, just in case I get sore feet, and some Compeed. I have these everywhere because you never know when you're going to get a blister. And some tissues, and that is exactly what was in the bag. And then because I've been carrying my bag to the gym, right underneath the organizer I have a band for working out. I have a knee thing and another knee thing because I used to run a lot, and if I overwork myself at the gym I sometimes aggravate my knees. So that's what was in my bag. So let's just pull all of that out, pile it all on the desk, why don't we, and have a look at the bag. Okay, so I find the Damier Ebene are more structured. I think it's more structured than the monogram. So I have two daughter-in-laws. One daughter-in-law has the epi and my other daughter-in-law has the monogram. I think the epi one that my daughter-in-law has, it's kind of that taupey colour. It's like you can use it winter, summer, it's much easier to use. And my daughter-in-law Ruth, she has the monogram one. It was with Ruth that we kind of compared our two Neverfulls. I'll link that video below as well. Like I said, I will link any video that's appropriate underneath. And I think because of her untreated leather, it shows wear a lot quicker. You can see the dirt on it. You can see not so much wear as in fraying or anything, but just because it changes colour and it does get dirty, especially when you're using it every day for work and things like that. It looks as if it's more worn, although it isn't. And it is I think the monogram is a much softer canvas when it comes to the Neverfulls. Mine showed some early wear, like really early on if I remember. There we go. But it hasn't got any worse. So if you can see there the redness there. And if you look back at any of my videos, I'm always showing this on this corner wear here, but like I said, it's never really got any worse, and there's no other wear on the bag at all. And again, this is not a bag that you look after. It's absolutely a wonderful bag. That's what the inside of my bag looks like. So this doesn't have like a security chip. Mine was at the time, and it was really hard to find when they were still adding, you know, those numbers with the year. Oh gosh, I found more stuff in there. There we go. It's a brush and a comb, and people, it's an endless pit, a Dior, some sort of Dior foundation. That should have been, I don't know why that's loose. And then when you get to a certain age, you need toothpicks, people. Yeah, you do, you need toothpicks. Okay, so it has a zip closure here. You can hook the bag closed like so, and you have a little, what are these called? I haven't reviewed a bag for such a long time. A D-ring, which you can hook your, hold on, it's not here. There we go. Which you can hook your little pouch onto for security, or anything else, your keys, anything else you could. They're ideal, those little D-rings inside. So yes, you do get the little pouch, which, you know, it's handy if you want to take this as your travel bag. So you're taking this on the plane, you're filling up with a whole load of things. Then you also have a little clutch for your evening bag. But if you're a bag lover, people, that's not going to be enough for you. It is not. You're going to want to take half a dozen other bags, or at least if you're anything like me, that's not going to do it. It's not going to do it, trust me. You're not going to, it's all a great idea, and it's great when you're reviewing things. Oh, this is your aeroplane bag, and then, oh, well, you can keep like your passports and things like that separated so you can find things quickly. And it's great that it has this zip closure again to keep things separately. It's an amazing bag. I think the major disadvantage about this bag, and it came to me when I was recently in London and using the tube and all of that, and everybody is squashed in, and I'd see quite a few people with the Neverfull, and to me it's not a secure bag. It, you know, for the amount of people, like, you're holding it like this, and anybody, because everybody's pressing again, anybody can kind of slip their hands in. So ideally you would need an organizer with a zip on top, or, you know, you're best securing any items that you have, any precious items, is that the word? But it's not precious, is it? Valuables. Any valuable items you have, you would be best putting them in your zip or in the pouch, and securing the pouch onto your D-ring. So wear and tear over the 10 years, like I said, and I have used and abused this. I do sit it down on the ground. Instantly, there are no feet on this bag, but honestly, this bag really stands the test of time, and especially in this canvas here with the treated leather. It really does. I mean, the handles really don't, I mean, they are, look at that, they look absolutely amazing, and all the way round it really is, it almost looks brand new. If that were at the bottom, that little, the red mark there, if that wasn't there, it would be basically in perfect condition. I always keep these charms hanging by the bag. It hasn't scratched the canvas at all. So these are kind of metal charms, a metal A, and the Lauderay, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong as well, Lauderay charm, because years ago in about 2014 everybody had a Lauderay, is that what it's called? You know, these charms hanging from their bags. They even used to hang them from their Chanel bags. I didn't go that far, but those were the days, people, those were the days when I first came onto YouTube. So that's my view on the bag. It's an amazing bag. I love this size. When I was going to go and buy the bag originally, I went into Louis Vuitton to get the GM, the bigger version of this, and in the monogram. I do love the monogram. It's just, it shows all of that kind of, it shows all that on the bag, and for a bag that gets used all the time, actually, do you know what, in all honesty, it wouldn't bother me now. It absolutely wouldn't bother me, because I have the keepo in the monogram, and it obviously has changed colour. Let me just show you it, just so we can compare. There we go, here's the keepo, and actually the colour, when it does patina and it changes into this lovely honey colour, it is beautiful. It's not going to pick up on camera, I don't know if it will actually, but there is staining on it. People, I got caught in the rain in Cyprus, of all places, got out the taxi, and it was a downpour getting into the airport, and it did stain the canvas, but it doesn't bother me. It just doesn't bother me, because that's just a bag that, if you're going to purchase a bag like that, keepo, you know it's a bag that's going to get thrown about in the plane, on the trolleys, and all of that. Just for comparison, let me show you the Pochette Métis, which also has this untreated leather. And again, like with this, you can buy it with the treated leather now, with the black leather trimmings, like so. I didn't expect to bring all my bags down. So that has the black trimming, which is also beautiful, and it hasn't bothered me. So I suppose, you know, and it doesn't look, when you look at this and this together, so this is much younger than this, not that much younger. I'm sure I got this in 2015, but anyway, there we go. They don't look, one doesn't look any older or younger than the other. It's just, it's your preference, and if you're happy for staining to show on your bags, then go with the monogram. If you like a bag to look kind of pristine, then this is the canvas to go for. But like I said now, the variations of this Neverfull and the colours and the canvases are unbelievable now, absolutely unbelievable. The choice is absolutely unbelievable. So this is what Damier Ebene, or Ebene 10-year-old bag looks like. I mean, look, honestly, it really does look amazing. It does need a bit of hoovering down in the corners, but it does look amazing. So just a quick recap now. In my opinion, this canvas shows less wear than the monogram and the azure. The handles are probably more stiff than the untreated leather, because this is treated leather. Security wise, I would say it's not one of the best bags, because it does have such an opening, so when it sits like that, especially when you put an organizer in it, it tends to sit more open. Yes, you can close it like so, but as you can see, you know, it's not going to stop anybody from getting in the bag. There's not much security with this bag, but then, like I said, you can put things in the zip compartment and in the pouch, which is somewhere now and I don't know where. Here it is. So for security, you can put things in there and then just clip that onto the D-ring inside the bag. Also, I didn't mention, you can make the bag smaller, which I have never done. I don't actually like the look of it. When you cinch, I don't even think mine will go in. You kind of cinch the bag in like so. There we go. Might as well do it. I've never actually done it. So you just pull these tabs in, turn in the back. Also, you can turn the whole bag inside out if you so wish. Why you would want to do that, I have no idea. So I suppose if you did that, that would add a little more security to the bag, like so. So there you go. The whole bag changes complete. Actually, see, if you put a drawstring on it there, it looks like the bucket bags from Louis Vuitton, doesn't it? It certainly does. Anyway, there we go. Actually, it's not bad. And I suppose you can kind of bring, oh, you could bring those straps in as well and kind of tie it. Oh my goodness me, it does look like the bucket bag. When you cinch those sides in, doesn't it? Look. So I've just brought in the loops and tied it on the top. I suppose you could even hook them in because they've got hooks onto that hook there, but people, it'll be a job to get in and out. But I suppose if you're kind of worried on the train, there you go, people, cinch your bag in. That just happened there. That wasn't planned, by the way. There we go. Did it sit okay like that? Let's have a look. Yeah, it does. It sits fine. Wow, I'm impressed. So you can also hold it in the hook of your arm, which I often do actually. I tend to find it quite comfortable to sit there, depending on what I'm wearing. I'm quite liking this shape now, people. So, completely different bag. There we go. And I just tied it there. I've never ever done that in my life. And then just untie it like so. There we go. So that's my quick review on the Neverfull MM in the Damier Ebene, and I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you have found it helpful, and if you would like to see more videos from me, let me just put my bag down. I shall link one here, and if you wish to subscribe, I shall make it easy by adding an A right here, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye.